to set your goals for the year, this is what I do, and this is what I recommend you do. And it sounds like a lot of work to begin with, but I promise you, let me just adjust this. It is worth it because planning at the beginning sets it up for so much less work as you go through the year, and it really sets you up to know exactly what you have to do every single day to actually achieve your goals. So you don't get caught up in answering emails, going on social media and answering all those messages and keeping up with Instagram and just getting lost and getting further and further away from your goals. And next thing you know, it's December and you're like, oh, where did the year go? I haven't achieved everything I set out to do. So the first thing, which a lot of you did, is to write down your goals. So everything you want to achieve for 2018, you need to start with a plan. So write it all down as a list of everything you want to achieve. From there, what you need to do is try and break it down into milestones. So 4 main milestones for each goal. And what that does is that gives you a deadline by the end of each quarter of the year to have completed that milestone. And then once you've completed that list, then break it down even further. So then break that down into a monthly list of, okay, if I need to complete this by the end of the first quarter, what does that mean I need to do each month to get to that point? And then from there, you guessed it, break it down to weekly. So when you have weekly goals, suddenly you have a group of tasks that you need to complete each week to keep yourself on track of all your goals. So simple enough, right? Time consuming, yes, at the beginning, but it will save you so much time and heartache throughout the year if you spend even a couple of hours at the beginning of the year setting it all out. So really, it's much more beneficial if you do it. So now you've got those weekly tasks, you can then group them into 4 to 5 activities that you need to do each day to work towards your goals so that you don't lose sight of where you're headed and what you want to achieve. Because chipping away at things step by step is so much easier and less daunting than looking at one overall goal. Like, for example, I want to launch a product on Amazon. Okay, sure. So how are you going to do that? You need the steps that you need to be doing every single day to achieve that. So whatever it is that you want to achieve, break it down to really step by step where you're at the point of 4 to 5 things every single day that you can do. So then once you've done that, that's everything you want to achieve for the year. However, obviously, we have to factor in all of our day-to-day tasks. Life goes on. We don't just work on our goals. We have to work on everything else as well, all of our incoming emails, social media, and everything else I mentioned earlier in the video. So what I do is I get my, sorry, it's like fluff flying around. I look like a crazy person. What I do is I get my, my list of 4 to 5 steps working towards my overarching goals of the year. And I put that on my daily to-do list at the beginning. And I like to accomplish that at the very beginning of my day because then I feel good about myself. I feel positive that I'm working on my yearly goals, and it just puts me in a productive mindset to complete the rest of my tasks for the day. And I feel really positive as opposed to feeling lost and like I'm not achieving anything. Yeah, it's just all about mindset and really keeping focused and eye on the goal. So once I do that, I will then list on my daily to-do list any appointments I have. So for me as a makeup artist, I would then list all my makeup bookings, the times they are, things like if I have to go get my car, tires done, oil changed, dental appointments, anything that's an appointment, I write that down next because obviously if you tell someone you're going to be there at a certain time, you have to show up. There's no choice. And so that's what I put next on my daily to-do list. And then after that, I will factor in all of my regular tasks that it takes to running my business. So that's when I will then list, okay, here's a block of time that I will check and respond to emails. Here's a block of time that I will do my social media. Here's a block of time for any other admin tasks. And after that, I also actually factor into my daily to-do list literally personal items such as do the laundry, clean the kitchen, things like that, because as you know, as an entrepreneur, and you know, if you've got children, if you've got other responsibilities as well, maybe you're working a part-time job or a full-time job while you're trying to launch your business, there's so much going on that you literally have to plan every single thing that you need to do in the day, or things just get missed, left behind, your house ends up a mess, it's a nightmare. That's not what we want to achieve. And then after that, I actually put down any miscellaneous items, because let's say there's a day where you don't have any appointments, or you didn't get as many emails one day as you would normally, so that didn't take up as much time. So you've got a bit of time left over. You want to have miscellaneous tasks on your to-do list that you can, instead of sitting there going, oh, okay, I've got free time, what do I do? And you're wasting time thinking and pondering and going, oh, I'll just maybe check my emails again, and then you get distracted with that, or oh, I'll just jump on social media for a bit, and we all know what Facebook is like. Then we're gone for an hour on Facebook, scrolling through, not really being productive. So definitely then also have miscellaneous items on your list as well, so that if you get spare time, you know exactly what you need to do as well. So it keeps you being really productive throughout every single day. Now, I set up my to-do list the night before, so I will think about everything I need to do the following day, so that when I wake up again, I'm not sitting there thinking, oh, okay, I need to do some work. I know, I'll check my emails. Oh, but then this person wants me to do this, so let me go ahead and do this, and suddenly you're distracted again, and you're off doing something that's really not related to anything, and you're just losing time. And I'm sure that we've all been there, where you look at the clock and think, how the heck is it 6 p.m? I've only just started this task. So it's really important to plan ahead. Otherwise you waste so much time thinking about what you should be working on, getting distracted, jumping on social media, all the things that, you know, we're human, we tend to do. But yeah, so I really encourage you to plan your day the night before. Yeah, and that's how I get through my day. And you'll find if you do that every single day, you're going to accomplish so much. You have no idea how much time is lost, even just thinking about what we should be doing. So that's how I plan my goals. That's how I achieve everything I set out to for the year. The other tip is I do have a vision board, and that helps me work out where to even start with planning my yearly goals to begin breaking it down. So let me know if you want a bit more information about that, or if you want to see mine or anything like that. You can let me know in the comments. But other than that, happy planning. I'd love to hear your thoughts of what you plan to do and what your actual goals are. I know some of you have written it on the previous thread, but everyone else, come on. Keep yourself accountable. Put it in this thread and let us all know what you're going to achieve, so that come December, we can all celebrate with you. Okay. Bye, guys.